going to interview the stars of our school. Action!
Best part of being in a production, I would say, is getting to know the people backstage, because I, as kind of an extrovert, I like meeting new people and like having those people like be willing to talk to you and stuff is a fun joy experience.
The best part of being in a production, I can be cheesy or I can be honest. The best part is probably the fitting rooms. Like underneath the Orpheum Theater, they have a super nice dressing room and they have a whole snack table and they have a giant chalkboard and you can draw stuff on it. And then there's also like just a ton of different rooms full of mirrors and lights, and it was so cool. So that's the honest best part, but the cheesy part is working together as a group and being educational and I don't know.
The best part of being in a production was the people around me. They're pretty much like family.
I've been in, if you're including like whole community stuff, like I would say I've been in 2.
I've been in 1. Last year's was my first one, but it was The Wizard of Oz and it was really good. It was fun.
I had to audition for one of the plays, and that was A Child's Christmas in Wales. The other play, I was actually kind of a replacement for a person that dropped out, and that because they had talked about my performance in A Child's Christmas in Wales so much, they were like, how about we have this guy replace him? The audition process was hard because I didn't have context on most of the lines. For me, it was a lot of the time I didn't have context on the actual character. I just kind of took a script and read it, and so that kind of decreased my chances because I didn't actually show my acting potential with that.
For the first one I was in, I didn't have to audition, but for the other 2 I did.
What was that process like?
We had to sing one Christmas song because they were Christmas plays. And then I believe we had to read a short line or story.
A Christmas Carol. I played young Jacob Marley and The Undertaker.
When was that?
That was last year, 2021. I enjoyed it a lot. Everyone at the play was super nice. Everyone at the play was super fun to hang with and work with. A lot of the actors were really good, and I say we did a great job overall, despite many lags and flaws.
The most recent musical I was in was A Christmas Carol.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
My most recent performance was The Wizard of Oz. Although I'm wanting to be in a Christmas one maybe this year if I have some free time. I feel like that'd be really fun.
Did you enjoy your Wizard of Oz performance?
I loved it.
Who were you?
I was the Munchkin Mayor. It was because it was my first time. I was a mayor, so I was like the leader Munchkin, and they were like little Munchkins, and I got the most lines out of the Munchkins. And I talked to Dorothy and the witch. It was so fun.
Acting. I don't like singing or dancing.
You don't like singing? You're in choir.
I like singing, but when I'm mainly trying to act and there's a lot of singing parts, I'm like, aw. Sorry, Miss Pedigo.
I prefer acting.
Acting. Singing's fun, only if you like singing. But I would say both of those. Dancing, we don't really do dancing, but I am in dance, so. But I don't want to do that in front of people.
I don't think I had anyone that was specifically hard to work with, but I think there were a lot of people that were like really passive toward me. Like I would go up to them and I would be like, "Hey," and then they would just kind of like, I don't know, they just wouldn't respond really.
Rude.
Yeah, I've made lots of friends. when I started off, I was in a class with kids that were younger than me, but now I'm in a class with kids my age, and they're all so nice. They're all, I cannot say a single one of them is mean. And I love meeting new people from where I'm not even around, different schools. Like, there's all sorts of different people, backgrounds.
It was kind of awkward because I had to play the sister of my brother's best friend, so.
Thank you for inviting both of us.
Okay, thank you for letting me invite you too. How long have you been doing your YouTube channel for?
I've been doing it like probably half a year because we started it's like the third quarter.
So I'm not 100% sure, but probably around like maybe second or third quarter, like again we did in like 6th grade. Not 100% sure though, but yeah.
What do you like to do on it?
Well, I like to make animations and do a little trend I started doing, playing until the music stops. And if I do get the chance, I'm going to start posting actual gameplay on the thing.
Like raw gameplay?
Pretty much, because like I just found out how to record games off of like Steam and stuff, Roblox, all that stuff. But like if I'm ever using like a Steam recorder, then like I'll have to use Microsoft Recorder because it will not work. But if it's Roblox, it's already built in, then it saves to a file, then yeah.
So my videos is basically like a scene, like his like scene to another scene, but mine is just ice cream shark, a stickman adventure, and I sometimes post like games like Pokey, like games like playing until I die and stuff like that. And I really wish for my next new YouTube channel I get to post games like Roblox and other games that YouTubers do.
Okay. Has there been someone that has inspired you to do it?
Yes, someone did inspire me, but there are so many YouTubers inspire me, and like Annoying Gaming Orange, something like that, and Thank Noodles, like there are an example of gamers.
I've actually been inspired by a lot of YouTubers just like him. Dan TDM, Spy Cakes, Triple B, Komodo Gaming, and Mr. Beast, and everyone else like that and stuff like that. Basically, yeah, I'm not gonna get into all of them, but yeah, there are some.
How long have you been building Legos for?
I've been building Legos since 2 years old, starting out with those little Lego Duplo Legos.
How long does it take you to at least build one of your builds?
It depends on the size. Like, so I got one at home that I'm still working on that's about 4,000 pieces. And then I have ones that are like 100 pieces.
Okay.
So it depends on how many pieces there are and the complexity.
Okay. Why did you start building with Legos?
I started building Legos because I love the building, like the complexity of it and the designing of it. And I don't know why, I feel like I'm at home doing what I love when I'm building Legos.
Okay. Alright, how old were you when you first built your first build?
I was 2 years old when I built my first build. It was a little firefighter motorcycle set, kind of a little dumpster, and a firefighter on a motorcycle.
Okay. That is all.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. And thank you for having me.
Something like that. And in the production, I was in love with the Tin Man, but shh, no one's supposed to know that.
Action! Not yet! What? It's recording.
Jonathan!
Thank you very much.
Yes, pictures.
I have pictures, but I'm going like this and then.
Oh, yes. Stop.
Munchkins.
Oh, right. Whoopsie. That's it. Okay.
Cut the cameras.